He had this big honking nose, so he knew he wanted this kind of an accordion effect. And so there needed to be a rhythmic quality to his laughter, and so I just came up with a and it worked out. And he said, "Oh, that's good. Go ahead, take it." And then he went on. He knew so easily what he wanted. He was very wonderful creator.
And lastly, small request. If it isn't too much, could you do the voice of Squidward for the rest of the panel? I think we would all love to enjoy that.
Rodger, how do you feel about working for free?
I would just like to say to all of you, I hate you all. That's one of the few times you get applause for saying that sort of thing.
Hello. So, who in the cast of SpongeBob, real personality, is closest to the person that they voice? Really, why so?
I used to say that Squidward was my alter ego. No. I became more him than him becoming me. I love to be sarcastic. I never want to be hurtful in that realm, but that's me. And if I get really upset, I go apoplectic also. So we are kindred spirits in more than one way.
Thank you.
Number 9.
You were talking about your favorite episodes of SpongeBob, and I think mine, hands down, has to be the one where Squidward is in the community of other squids. And my question for you is, what is your favorite recipe for canned bread?
Canned bread, anything. I just love it. It has to be first of all bread, and secondly there has to be a cannonball. That's pretty much it. If you've never tried it, you are missing it. An interpretive dance also.
I just want to ask, what character death, a fictional character death, it doesn't have to be one of yours specifically, just any in general, affected you the most?
In SpongeBob or in the world?
In the world.
There wasn't one character that did that, although of course all the Looney Tunes things, all the characters there, and all the Hanna-Barbera stuff, Huckleberry Hound, Yogi Bear, and all that, those all affected me greatly. But when I first started out in theater, I was a little more fit than I am now, and I did physical comedy. So falling down stairs and doing pratfalls and all that stuff was what I did. And the people that influenced me were the people of the 40s, 50s, and 60s that did that sort of thing. Jerry Lewis, Dick Van Dyke, Danny Kaye, and of course all the groups, the Marx Brothers and the Three Stooges, they were all very physical too. Laurel Hardy did their stuff, and Abbott and Costello. So all of these people in kind of a conglomerate made, first of all, my sense of humor. That I love the broad stuff, the subtle stuff, not so much. But so it wasn't really one character or one show. It was this pantheon of physical and very broad comedic personalities.
So I'm a little Jerry Lewis sometimes.
Oh, Mr. Bumpass, before I ask my question, I just have one thing to ask you for your Squidward character.
Hey, Squidward, have you finished those errands yet?
No, I haven't finished those errands.
Okay, so I grew up watching SpongeBob, and I really enjoyed it so much as a kid. And for me, in personal, I wanted to ask you this question. From all the episodes you've done, which is your most favorite of all? For my episode of favorite of all, it has to be Pizza Delivery.
Pizza Delivery, one of the earliest ones. It really, I think, kind of started the interest in SpongeBob because of its silliness. And here again, that was just me and Tom doing our stuff and our little chemistry that we had together. So it was, and for the first time, you see Squidward actually being, sympathetic towards SpongeBob at the end when the guy doesn't want the thing because he doesn't have his kelp cola or whatever, So it had a lot of good stuff in there. Hold on there, Jethro.
It's not a boulder, it's a rock.
So I actually have the box, the big pizza box that not that we used in it. It's a piece of merchandise. Speaking of merchandise, I just want to brag a little bit. When we started the show, I saw there was a lot of merchandise out there. You go to Target, and it wasn't just in the toy section, it was the automotive section, the bath section, the reading price section. So I said, "There's a lot of stuff out there. I think I'm gonna collect it all," and I did.
I genuinely believe I have the world's largest collection to the point that I am submitting it to the Guinness Book of World Records. So wish me luck on that.